Russel and Ed from Editors.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks again, Kink. It's all good.
How have you been?
Great. Yeah. Lovely weather. Summer is here.
Yeah.
Festivals.
We like festival season, don't we? It's always nice to have a little break during the week and come out and enjoy your weekends with your friends.
So, it's mid-June now.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm looking at my watch, but there you go.
Yeah.
So it's mid-June. How far along the festival season have you been? Because you also did some like festival warm-up shows in the beginning of the year in the UK.
Yeah. We did one in Northampton, and we just did a gig in France. And this is it's early on. It's always early for early June really. So here we go.
So I mean, you guys been around the block. I mean, it's not
We've
like
been around the block.
It's not
you
your
guys
first
look
festival
terrible.
season ever, to put it mildly.
Nah.
But is it still something that you need to get into the spirit of? Oh yeah, here we go again, or is it just here we go again?
Yeah, we enjoy it still. Of course we do. It's a brilliant job to have. So we're like older statesmen of festivals now. It's like weird, isn't it?
You definitely get used to it.
Yeah.
Is it something that you experience in that way too? It's like you know, like you said, the elder statesman, and you see all the new bands come up, and you'll learn the ropes.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I love going and watching new things and checking out bands. It's we're all in the music because we love it.
I seem to remember that when EBM came out, one of the guys in the band, and I'm not quite sure who it was, so correct me if I'm wrong here, mentioned that you were a band in a sort of identity crisis, in a good way. Reinventing yourselves musically.
Oh, like a constant identity crisis, you mean?
A constant identity crisis. Isn't that really tiring?
It's more. It's kind of more rewarding though. If you do an album that you haven't already produced before, it sounds a bit more on it. You just you got to keep yourself interested, and then if everybody likes it, then everyone's happy. You'll go through periods where people are, I like the older stuff, but you're always going to get that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
So we're happy doing what we're doing. 7 records in, we're not really slowing down particularly.
And was it different, making, producing, writing, recording the album? That was a new direction with EBM, but taken to the stage, was that in any way different? I mean, for you as a drummer, with a lot of electronic influences.
I think quite a lot of people are quite surprised at the role that me and Russell, the rhythm section, have on this quite electronic sounding record.
Yeah.
I think it feels more like a rock record when we're playing it live. So it needs that kind of human, thrashy element to it to kind of join it all together, and it feels real good.
I don't know if you're already in the process of thinking of making a new album, but like you said, you're in a constant identity crisis.
Yeah.
Would it be like blasphemous to do the same thing again, or?
Yeah, I don't think we'll do exactly the same thing again. We've got some demos floating about, and we're going to start work later in the year on some songs. Maybe a bit more expansive with some strings, but I think we're going to try and record the band. Everyone less electronic drums, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, was it something hard to cope with as a rhythm section? Electronic drums? Why?
Yeah. Drum machine, we hate you. Go away. No, we like stuff like that. We've always bounced around with, things from the first album. Something like Camera, and then other albums. In This Light, there's quite a lot of drum machines on that and synths. So, but we've always tried to mix it in and be a band. Sometimes hard to balance it, but we get there.
I remember when you guys first started out, there was a lot of thing in the press. Oh, it has Joy Division influences, but I remember that you guys, REM. Then that's where we and you evolved during the years, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like we stated, the album it's constant new sounds.
Yeah.
Do you pick up new influences along the way? But for instance, when visiting a festival, do you hear stuff that you think, ooh?
We've always been and watched bands that been honoured to play with bands like REM and Depeche Mode and The Cure, things that are institutional and in the ether forever, and they've given us approval, a good approval rating, and
that must be so insane.
For
sure.
So we know that we're kind of doing an all right job. So we'll just stick to what we do. But we take it all in. We go and watch whatever. I'm going to go watch The Who in a
Oh,
second.
wow.
Yeah. Go check out a bit of Mongolian rock.
So they have a really special throat singing technique.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, try it again.
Somewhere down there. Yeah.
Oh,
Got to get a bit closer
Yeah.
with them.
Give us some more.
No, I can't do it. There's pressure. I'm on the pressure. Yeah.
I also remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in 2019, you
Yeah.
played at a Dutch festival, and our Dutch band, De Staat, also played there.
Great band.
And, well, the pandemic
Yeah.
completely erased the great idea of you guys performing in 2020
I
on
know.
on a double bill.
We were
Yeah.
gutted,
Do you think that's still something that still might happen? I mean, do you still are
I'd love
are
to,
you still
yeah.
in contact with the guys, or?
Yeah, I mean this was that gig in The Hague. We were really looking forward to that, and obviously just wiped it out with not being able to do a concert. So yeah, maybe if we get the opportunity and
Yeah,
get the
love to.
idea to do it in a summer soon.
You can't just assume that things are just going to be the same, though, can you? So you have to work towards something like that again. So we'll try and work towards that like that. Starting today, we've got to try and impress. There'll be loads of people there who haven't seen us. I know we've done Pinkpop an awful lot of times, but there's bound to be people there who have no idea who we are. So we got to go in and put the yards in and play a rock show that they're going to be inspired themselves to come and check us and other bands similar to our around.
Well, here's hoping. I know it might happen. You and the start, but musically, there's also something a band that just keeps on reinventing themselves. So I think it might
they're
be
good.
really interesting to hear how you things bounce off of each other.
Yeah, we played with them last year. What was the festival? The first one we did? I can't remember the name of it.
Was that Douwpop or Fest Rock, maybe?
Douwpop, yeah.
Douwpop.
Yeah. So thanks, yeah. It wasn't West Rock, Douwpop. And they were really good. Yeah, they're a good live band as well.
I am amazed how many of the places you actually remember. You remember The Hague from 2020. You remember Douwpop. I mean,
I didn't remember it.
But you knew.
I
knew.
was like, I'm not going to say the name wrong. I'll get embarrassed.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, how do you keep track of all the places you go to?
We have a gig list. It's a really long spreadsheet. It's It's like, I think we're approaching 2,000 concerts. That's a lot, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. That's like 5 years of your life constantly doing a gig.
Playing Munich
Every
2,000
night.
times.
2,000
Imagine that.
times.
So, what song are you tired of playing the most?
no.
You're not going to get that answer.
I genuinely, I don't think I'll ever get tired of playing that song. It's really good fun. Even though I'm getting older and it's really quick. Well, I don't know. No, we're not tired of anything. Things ebb and flow.
Yeah.
And there's songs that we played a billion times before.
Yeah.
And we I think you'll see today. There will be a couple of things on the set that you go, oh, at the end of it, maybe that song wasn't there. It's a surprise because we played it so many times and it's been like a mainstay of our festival sets and stuff. But we tried to really relate this set to what we've got on at the moment and our change in direction with Ben in the band, because having Blank Mass and his influence on us has been massive, and we feel like we were just trying to curate a set which highlights songs from our back catalogue that gel a bit more of the EBM stuff, so it's a bit more congealed, it's good.
And there's an interesting choice of a cover that you did lately on the last few set lists.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're going to knock it out tonight.
How did that come about?
People love covers, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but it's not like you have a shortage of
this one
we got bored with ourselves.
When Ben kind of first joined in, and the whole concept of doing a EBM mashup between Blank Mass and Ed, it's going to be a gig, and it was going to be kind of one-off, and so that we were creating different versions of our songs, but also this was a cover that was kind of introduced really early on. So it's nice to realise it as an actual band and play it on stage. It's kind of cool.
Oh, looking
It's a
forward
funny
to that
song
one.
though.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a funny song. It's not got much to it. It's got the hook. It's like, that hook's great.
It's got a killer
Killer
hook.
hook. So it's been interesting to try and form it into something a bit. Thanks, man. You can come again. It's to form it into something that really works as a song in an environment like this, and people are going to have fun too.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks
You're
again.
welcome.
Yeah.
This is going to be your 7th Pinkpop
Yeah.
gig.
Yeah, it is,
Looking
you're right.
forward to number 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
imagine that. We want to see who's done it more. I reckon Pearl Jam, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Well, I think that you're record breaking. From the top of my head, there's a lot of bands that did 5 times, including Fateless, Counting Crows, and a bunch
Yeah.
of Dutch bands, obviously.
yeah.
And there's Anouk, a Dutch singer.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she's together with Kresip, another Dutch band. They're the record holder for 6 or 7 times.
Okay.
So we're up
So
there.
After
we're way up
today,
there,
you're
we just got.
you're fucking Pinkpop champion.
yeah,
Yeah.
they've just got to do it one more time. One more time. We've got-
They'll give us the keys to Pinkpop.
yeah.
You know,
You're going to
massive-
decide the lineup for the coming years.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
That would be good.
Yeah.
So who are you going to bill?
I don't know. Who do you want?
Nirvana.
Yeah.
No, we'll think about that one. That would be nice, though, wouldn't it? And anyway, thank you for your support. Kink's always been good to us.
Yeah. We'll
Good
get
on
REM to reform. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we'll put in a word.
I'll be there. I don't care
Come on,
how
Michael.
long I have to travel.
Yeah.
I gotta be there.
Yeah.
Too right.
Thanks,
And
guys.
if it's here, then it won't be too
Yeah.
far. So that's
Oh, yeah.
that's all
Oh,
good.
that's a good one. Yeah. So well.
Hey, we've started it. We've lit the match.
Yeah.
Now that's going to the ether.
Boom.
And it's out there on the radio. REM reforming
Yeah.
for Pinkpop. Yeah, that'll be good.
Michael, if you get this,
Yeah.
call the guys.
Yeah.
Call me.
We promise it'll be good.
Okay. Cheers,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Thanks.